Getting in contact with the latest ladies game. I've just come back from a lovely sunny Pilot Field where the ladies were playing Parkwood women's team, who've had a tough time this season. I think they've lost all their away games and have had some real thumpings. But the result today was a 3-0 win for Hastings, which it puts us into second place, and it goes very well with our men's team winning 4-0. So that's put both teams in a good position still for securing that first place in the league, which we hope we're going to do. The game kicked off with, I think we scored in the second minute, and the goal came from a long ball through from our goalkeeper Blair Hamilton, who hit a long pass downfield, and Georgia Tibble's first touch on the ball was brilliant in the area. She brought it under control and put herself in a great position to fire home with that trusted left foot, which of course she did. So we were 1-0 up in the second minute. And really, the whole match was a game of attack versus defence. You know, Parkwood very rarely threatened, and our two centre halves at the back, Sophie Reed and Rosie Muggeridge, who are very dependable, didn't have too much to do. Blair came out of goal a couple of times just to kick the ball downfield. Otherwise, not much to do. Our left back and captain, Rebecca Ralph, was as good as ever. And Lauren Sharp at right back coming into the side was very sound as well. And we had control of the game, and Megan Critchfield in midfield, just is a very good holding midfield player. She just gets the ball and passes it. Georgia Tibble, you always look to for something extra, and we had Nicole Bate up on the left and swapping wings quite often with the speedy Sian Heather. They both put in good runs, so we were on top for the whole game. But it took until the 45th minute for Hastings to get our second goal, when Sian Heather down the right put over a great cross to the far post. And this time Georgia didn't use her left foot this time. She headed it into the net. But then, in about a minute later, she took one of her trademark corners, which was beautifully flighted, and that went into the net. 3-0 at half time. Second half was a bit of a non-event, really, because Hastings controlled it. There were lots of goalmouth scrambles in both first and second halves, where you thought the ball's got to end up in the net somehow or other. In the first half, a couple were cleared off the line, but the keeper again put in some good saves. And Parkwood, were good value really for 3-0. They never gave up. They kept defending solidly, and it was a genuine performance from them. But 3-0 puts us into second place. As last week, we've got to keep on winning. We've got an away game next week at New Haven, who won't be too bad, and also Welling will be quite dangerous coming up on the horizon. Here, they won't be too. I think we beat them quite easily at home, but they may have improved a bit lately. And I think our final two games against Meridian and Bexhill, both away. So just hopefully the ladies will keep on winning. Very solid performance. Billy used a lot of the substitutes. I think she probably used all of them just to give a run out. And it's just another 3 points. Not as enjoyable this time as the men's game, which was brilliant at East Grinstead. And of course, all the bad news of digesting our 10-wicket cricket defeat in the Caribbean. God dear, that's a shocker. And had a nice chat at the game with George's dad, Stuart, and granddad, Dave. And Georgia's a very talented cricketer, apparently, as well, which doesn't surprise me. So hopefully she'll be striking a few fours and sixes and taking wickets for, well, I think she played for Eastbourne last, but about time she transferred to the Hastings ladies team, or men's team for that matter. All the best.